Hi everybody, this is Bob from North Carolina. I'm shooting this video in the foothills of beautiful North Carolina. Now it's a beautiful winter day, and something very strange has been going on out here in the woods. Now as you can see behind my house here, there's thousands upon thousands of acres of woods, and we started noticing something a little strange going on when we started feeding the horses. So when we tried to feed the horses as normal every morning over here by this gate, they wouldn't come anywhere near this gate because of the close proximity to these woods. Very densely populated woods right here, and something was in there, and they were definitely nervous. So anyway, the next thing I noticed out here was the racket that was going on every night. It's almost hard to sleep. The coyotes were carrying on, and they had everybody in an uproar. I came out here one night and I heard some deer that were blowing and huffing and puffing. We've lived out here quite a while, and I thought this behavior was a little bit unusual, so I decided to do a little bit of exploring, and I'm going to take you out there and show you what I found. So the strange thing, as I'm walking out here, I'll tell you the story. Strange thing, number one, the horses. Very weird how they were acting. And then all of the racket at night, with the coyotes howling, the deer were snorting, and who knows what else was going on. So I decided to come out here and start looking at tracks. We've got a lot of dirt out here, a lot of trails. We ride horses back here, and four-wheelers. You see some four-wheeler tracks. And so as I'm looking around out here, I'm seeing the coyote tracks and the deer tracks, and then I run into something amazing. Okay, so right up here there's some drainage that runs into this creek. I see this incredible print right here. It's unbelievable. So when you look at this thing, it looks like 4 toes or 5 toes there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Looks like 5 impressions there in this soft dirt, and what looks to be like a heel there. So let me see if I can show you my boot. I'm in the shadow here. Let's see. There's my boot in comparison to those toes. It's an incredible size. It's just unbelievable. And then there's a little something behind it. I can't quite make it out, but it looks like a little trail right in here of something. I have no idea what that is, but that's pretty wild. Now it only left 2 prints here, and the other one is a step over there, and then it got into some dry dirt and didn't leave much of an impression, but this left a good impression right here. Just unbelievable. And let me show you the step here. From this step, there's my foot, to this. There's a normal step for me, and it's way, I don't know if I can even stretch that far. It's a huge step. Unbelievable. But anyway, we're going to go out in the woods. So I'm heading out into the woods, and I don't know what this thing is, so we're just going to call it Bigfoot, for lack of better things to call it. We'll just call it Bigfoot. So I did see it yesterday. I was out here just kind of looking around, and scared the hell out of me. Apparently it's nocturnal, It looks human-like. It is big. I saw it from a great distance, and if I had to estimate, it was probably somewhere between 7 and 8 feet tall. Lots of hair, had facial type features, and scary. You can imagine. Definitely wouldn't come back here at night. So we're gonna go see if we can find him. There's a place that he beds down during the day. That's where I found him. So we're gonna go back there. When we get back there, we're gonna have to be quiet. So it's quite a hike back there, but I'll turn the camera back on when we get back there. And FYI, I do have a 9mm with me for protection. So we'll see what happens. The other thing that's back here is a huge buck. So maybe we'll see him. We'll see what happens. As you can see, I have to be quiet now because I don't want to spook him and scare him off. I want to try to get a picture of him. So it's kind of nerve-wracking. But anyway, walking through the woods, and believe me, I keep looking behind me. So I'm going to show you there's some really deep gullies on this property, and I think that affords them some protections where they bed down. I'm going to show you one up here in just a little bit, and you can understand why he's hanging out here. The deer like it in here too. Of course, the deer like it everywhere now. One of the things I didn't realize by looking through this viewfinder, this is scary enough, but looking through this viewfinder takes out my peripheral vision. And it's really scary because I can't see what's going on around me. So every now and then I have to take my eye out of the viewfinder and look around. I even look up in the trees now. And we're getting close to where he beds down. I'm going to have to quit talking. I'm also checking behind me as well. Very nerve-wracking. I'm trying not to talk now. We'll just let the camera do the work. Picture's worth 1,000 words. But that's cool, my shadow. So I'm going to head over to an area down here. I'm going to leave the camera just set here. And I'm going to head over to an area here to the left that is a little bit of a clearing over there. I don't want to take the camera because it's pretty thick through there, so I don't want to get it all scratched up. But anyway, I'm just going to take a quick peek, and I'm just going to leave the camera running, so I'll be right back.